who has expertise in multimedia work. Now, what are the examples of multimedia content used on social platforms? Examples of multimedia content on social platforms include graphics and posters. Graphics and posters are examples of multimedia content. Photos, photography work is an example of multimedia content. GIFs are examples of multimedia content. Videos and animated clips are examples of multimedia content, and audio clips are also examples of multimedia content. So if you are a journalist and you are able to edit video clips, you're able to take and edit videos, you're able to do simple GIFs, you're able to do photos and graphics and posters, then you have some level of expertise in multimedia content on social platforms. Now, there are some terminologies that you should know. Terminologies that you should know while you create social media content. And some of these terminologies include things like this, okay? These things are resolution. So resolution refers to the detail an image holds, and the resolution of an image is usually measured in pixels, like sort of the length, the width, or maybe the height. The width and the height of image is what we call the resolution. And then we have the typeface. The typeface is the design of the lettering. It's more or less like the font type you use in the type that you use in your work. And then we have alternative text. Alternative text is that text that describes an image and is read out to blind internet users. Like, for instance, when you sort of, you guys are not seeing my screen. You guys should be able to see the screen now. You check if you're seeing it. Okay, great. Yeah, so I was, and somebody's asking what are GIFs. GIFs refers to graphics interchange format, which is a bitmap image format that was developed by some team of online services providers, and they just sort of more like just a small 3-second or 2-second or 1-second video or something of that kind. Yeah. And then we have captions. So the captions are the texts that describe the actions or speech in a video message. So while you create multimedia content, there are some do's and don'ts. One of the don'ts of multimedia content is do not present too much information. You see, like when you're doing your multimedia content, make sure that you just put very small information in the graphics. And then don't use too many different colors and fonts. Yeah, don't use too many different colors and fonts. Like you see, like maybe use two font styles, or one font is enough. Don't use different font styles. And then don't use extremely loud sounds in your video or audio. And do not use copyrighted material. Make sure you use royalty-free images and not images that are copyrighted, and you might fall into issues with the owners of the particular content, and you might be sued for using maybe content and something like that. And then don't upload in low resolution. Make sure that you upload in high resolutions so that people are able to get the best out of the particular content. And then you look at you look at an example of this. You see, this is an example of, you see this poster, just up rent ice chips, and you see careers with a difference. We do printing, print finishing, graphic design.
We're not able to see here. Can you share your screen?
The screen is shared already.
Okay, it is black.
There's nothing I can see.
Not yet.
Are you guys getting me?
Yeah.
It is now okay.
You know, the liquid internet is down, and so it has affected the MTN internet. I'm sure most of you who are joining using MTN are facing challenges. So that is because of a general issue from people who are getting internet from liquid. If you're joining from the office and your internet is supplied by liquid, definitely we're having the same issue. Are you guys getting me clearly now?
Yes.
And are you all seeing the screen?
No, please.
You are not seeing the screen?
Yes.
It's still black.
You are seeing black again.
But I'm seeing something like do's and don'ts when creating multimedia.
But from my side, it's clear. I can see the screen with everything. Maybe not all of us are affected the same way.
Mine is very clear around it.
But I'm in Kenya, I'm not seeing the screen. And the internet is good here.
Justin, leave and rejoin. I think it will be okay.
Idea, I have left and rejoined. It's still loading. Loading.
Okay, let me try.
Yep, I can see it now.
Okay, guys, let us give it a try once again, and if it fails, then I will have to record the session, upload it on YouTube, and then you guys follow at your free time. Otherwise, we have been interrupted more than enough, and then yeah, let us just see. If it works, then we will proceed, but if we get disrupted again, then I might just need to record the session, and then you guys can follow the session on YouTube at your available time. Otherwise, can you confirm that you're all seeing my screen and that you are getting me clearly? I see people saying they are not seeing the screen again. Let me just try to share it once more, and please confirm whether you are seeing the screen. Confirm that.
I can see it from here.
Perfect. Great.
I'm seeing
Yeah,
it.
it's there.
I'm seeing it.
Yes, I can see it.
I can see.
Yeah. Great. Okay. So I hope you guys followed from the introduction where I was able to define what multimedia is and the examples of multimedia content and the session objectives, as well as the content that is expected to cover here. Were you able to catch up from there?
Yes.
Were you all able to catch up the session from there? Okay, so we say that while we create multimedia content, there are some don'ts that we should note. One of them is we shouldn't present too much information, and we shouldn't use too many different colors and fonts. We shouldn't use extremely loud sounds in our video or audio. We shouldn't use copyrighted material, and we shouldn't upload images, for example, or videos that are in low resolution. This, when we look at these issues, for instance, uploading in low resolution, then people cannot sort of get like quality views of the videos, and even the quality of the audio, and even the image itself might be affected. And then when you use copyrighted material, you may fall into problem with the owners of those materials, because they may want you to pay for their material. So it's good, if you don't have the budget, you might need to consider using royalty-free content. And yeah, you need to use sounds that are not very loud for your content, and you shouldn't use different too many colors for creating your content, and then you shouldn't use too much information. Now, when we look at an example of multimedia content like what you're seeing on the screen, this is a basic graphics design, and is an advertisement for a job. So you kind of tell here that careers with the different graphic design, and if you're interested, you apply now. They give their website. This is their website. This is so like that is the kind of a basic graphic design that people should be able to design instead of putting in a lot of content, which can, for most of you, if you see billboards along MTN, I see MTN, most of their billboards do not have a lot of information. They just have, they go straight to the point. And now, what are the do's and don'ts? Again, now we are looking at the do's. We had looked at the don'ts. Now let's look at the do's of creating multimedia content. We should make sure that we use consistent colors and typefaces. We should make sure that we highlight the most important information. We should also
Guys, Bide just texted in the group that he'll just record the session.
Say that again.
Bide just posted on the group saying that he'll just record the session.
Which means we leave the meeting.
Definitely, we leave it there. I think there's no need to be here.
He confirmed that we leave the meeting and have a blessed evening.
Bye, everyone. Have a good time. See you on Tuesday next week.
All right. So.